Foxborough. Opened in 2002. It's Gillette Stadium. To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And we're off and running from Gillette. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Complete, Derrick Henry. And this one... Go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. All right, here we go, 2nd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
You change it. You. There you go. Get high. Get high.
Now it's Lamar. Flushed out of the pocket. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Jackson's going to go on 4th. Buys time, rolling right. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Markers reset, ball at the 37. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. I'll talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate first down following that encroachment flag. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, 626.
They send a man in motion. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Hey, 88. Back north. Over 50.
Rodgers here from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey. Shut up.
Lamar back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Throwing on the... They connect on the deep shot. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Well, he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. 2nd and 10 now. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Change it. Go ahead. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Hey, nice shot. Yeah.
Jackson now on third. Oh, put some heat on this deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He pays the price for the interception. Big hit brings it into that return. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's taken down at the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Here's 2nd and 5. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. Into the hands of Conklin. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Over.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Man in motion here. Hall. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So we saw dueling interceptions in a turnover-laden 1st quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone. He'll try to do it himself. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Working quickly here. Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Here's a quick throw to the left. And in, touchdown, New York. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add 1 on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Quincy Williams making the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
BC, ready? BC. Hey, Alpha, slide! 13. Hey.
Tight end going in motion here.
Go.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Hey.
Lamar now from the gun. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Here's Lamar. Vacates quickly left side. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Out of the gun, Henry. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's on the move. And on the run. He's got it inside the 10. And he's down to the 8 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Now it's Jackson. Rolling out to his left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jets get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
26. Hey, 26.
Throwing again, it's Rodgers. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Again, Rodgers. To the sideline, and Adams snags it. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Man in motion, out of the slot. First down throw by Rodgers. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That throw finds Conklin. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll throw again. Rodgers. He has the first over the middle. And that's a New York touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing again is Lamar. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. 1st and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
And again, it's Jackson. Brought in right side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
No, we changed it.
Now here's Lamar. Buying some time left. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
They've got a man in motion. Jackson on 3rd and 1. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. David Ojabo making that tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, 88.
Rodgers here from the gun. Into the hands of Conklin. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third and just 2 to go.
Inside. No. Yeah, there.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Complete beyond the marker. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Jump out! Inside.
To throw, Rodgers. Conklin brings it in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing once again, Rodgers. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, 626.
Trying again, following the sack. To the sideline and intercepted. No, it's incomplete. He had the pick. Just couldn't hang on, though. And this drive lives on to see 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
3rd and long, Rodgers. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Slot man motioned over. On 4th down, it's Rodgers. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson throwing here. Pass complete to Walker. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Middle. What are you? Hey.
From the gun, a run for Henry. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Quincy Williams making the tackle. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
More. It's on.
From the 36. Headed out right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Lamar back to throw. On the move, headed right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And it stays a 2-possession game at an 11-point margin.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Wilson's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
26.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Hey, Mike. No. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Take 30. Flip it down.
Here's Rodgers. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hey, 88. This.
Throwing again, it's Rodgers. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets have likely locked up the win right there. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets push their lead to 18. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And the Jets get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
26.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
That throw finds Conklin. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. Escapes the pocket. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Hey, 626.
They'll go for it. Rodgers. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Report.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Ravens trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
It's right. Hey, middle. It's right.
Here's Lamar. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
4th and forever coming up. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. Brock, I know you're a big fan of referencing baseball. Well, I believe that was 3 sacks, and they're out. Or in this case, get off the field following that safety.
No, that's a good call right there. You want baseball, Kate? I'll give you baseball. You know what that was? That was the equivalent of an immaculate inning in baseball. 9 strikes, 3 strikeouts, you're out. Back-to-back-to-back sacks. That's immaculate. And I don't think we'll see it again in this game.
We're slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They give on 2nd to Hall. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Just 1 yard on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 8. So the win goes to the Jets. And it was a maestro of a performance defensively, limiting them to only 1 field goal. Playing shutdown football like that, Brock, it is no surprise they came away with the win. And I think you'd agree, we see some more lockdown football in their future.